made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting that cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds.
I'ma stay count to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the step, that with the pants on the step.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, Neo praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones notice.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right. Hey, 15. Where's that?
He tosses right to the short side. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Easy.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Let's go now.
First down, ball at the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's a give up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, I'll set up now, 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This will be caught by Watkins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Finds Mims. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. Oh boy, it's intercepted on the fake. And the Chiefs have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brandon Jones up for the stop. It's the end of the first in this AFC West. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They're looking at 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw it on first down. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll come up first and 10. They send a man in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Attack! Attack!
Another carry for him. Works the... They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Broncos corral it.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where it's all about the finish, finish, finish. What a terrific run. A huge play, a chunk play on the ground. You got to finish. You got to finish with ball security. He doesn't, and he gives the ball away.
They're out and set, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completed over the middle.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. They motion a receiver left. Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver first. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos driving. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw now. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Second and 8. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
A final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This one from 42, coming off the edge, and it's blocked! That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43. Right side.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
15, 15. Right side.
Here's 2nd and 5. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Side.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the out route. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Looking for a throw here. And they pick him off again. Space on the right. He's just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following the pick six. Bails out of the pocket quick. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Hey, check that. 3, check, contact, check, hurt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one, and they pick him off again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th, yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
Yellow.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
My turn.
Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Hey, ripple it.
2nd and 4.
Hey, 57. My turn.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The keeper. The tackle man back at midfield.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
My turn.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hold on these two. My turn.
From the red zone now. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has it downfield working the left. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion here. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
They'll run here from the gun. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set at the street. Go check. Lion.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right side.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Right. 50, yellow. And color. Right side.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
15.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Second down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Yellow.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, smash front. Hey, check that. Street, check, Bobcat.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This will be cut by Watkins. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready? Go, Lee. Jump, hit, swing. Turn.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go, check. Ryan. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to Watkins. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Go.
One final shot here. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So score this a win for the Chiefs.